Hello. So, Castle Fiend, tonight is the night, says Joshua. Jay Sure. What's tonight the night of? It's tonight the night of Rhea. Are you here for a little R&R? Let's bang a gong and get it on. Alrighty. A little bit of an undercard tonight. I do love y'all some undercard. We've done fairly well with some undercard. One-on-ones have been firing undercard. Chasing the color blast has been awesome. 2 Undertakers thus far. Time to switch it up. Jonah Door. What's up, bro? Which way are we reading our book tonight? Left to right or right to left? Or are we reading right down the middle? The male version of R&R and Bray. Rhea went high tonight, so I hope she hits for the buyer. Good luck, everybody. Probably I want to break soon. Let's see for the first time. Left to right. There we go. Left to right it is. Everybody's having a good night. Oh, see? Y'all jumped in with the middle too late. They doubled up with the middle, but it was too late. They beat y'all to it on the eBay side. Either way, though, we'll see everything in here. It's going to be exquisite. Alright, let's start off with some Joseph Gacy. Let's see. There we go. Emerges and Dirty Dom. Eduardo Thorpe, 24.49 on the green. Show you some love tonight. Who you got, Jose? WrestleMania moments of Mr. Roman Reigns, followed by Apollo Cruz. Mick Foley, first variant like that, followed by Solo Sikoa. Prismatic entrance of Dwayne. Baron Corbin. Just can't quite get over. Juan Cena. 36/99. John Cena on the red. And Adriana Rizzo. You're here for the Santos Escobar. We know. Who got Cena? We haven't been able to go John Cena and the Wild Skis. Who you got, Jose? Who Jose answers first. I have a feeling it's not going to be me. Oh, I was wrong. Oldest $1 Million Man, Enrique O'Shea, our favorite Irish high flyer. That's what I'm talking about. It's a nice little, fun little faction you got going there. WrestleMania moment of the Hulkster. Drake dude. Roxanne Perez. Like to hear you be invisible. First auto of the evening. AGR. Sensational signatures of Ariana Grace. None's Too Shabby. Daughter of Santino Marella. I see a color blast tonight. I'm on it. I'm on it. Rumble performance of Braun Strowman. Sheamus. What a wild little match they had Monday, huh? They tore the arena apart. WrestleMania moments of Hogan. Ultimate Warrior shaking the rope. That was like Hagler Hearns, but like the wrestling version. Brian Pillman. There we go. 72/99. And Wolfgang. Swish Parker is not a wolf by any means whatsoever. He ain't even a dog for real. He ain't even a dog for real. What match are you guys looking forward to of Bad Blood? Is it the Hell in a Cell? Is it the Damian Priest Finn Balor match? Do we think we see the Demon at any point during this feud? What up, Barzy? Base Ricochet. Emerging of Oba Femi. Kofi Kingston, the Nigerian Jamaican man, 38/49. They made a nice little pivot with splitting up the New Day, so we'll see how that carries out. WrestleMania moments: Undertaker, Akira Tozawa. Akira Tozawa. Izzy Dame. Jamal on a variant. Nice hit there for the Umaga spot. Honky Tonk Man. Bronco Nima. Prismatic entrance of Kofi. There's Daddy Uso. Jada Parker. Miss Parker. Maxine Dupree. 51/99, and another Jada Parker. Yeah. After Odyssey went on a different type of voyage, they had to switch up things. But I think they played it out well. They had them. Show the unity again for about a couple episodes, and then the tag match and the split. And Xavier's still justified. What's up, good fella? Fun SmackDown tonight. I gotta check it out. But yeah, Xavier sounds justified. So I like that part. I think they acted it out fairly well. So we'll see how this goes going forward. I don't know if we necessarily get. I mean, I guess Xavier would be the heel in this situation. Just how he goes about it will be interesting. I don't know how long I want to see a Kofi and Xavier feud, though. Rumble performance of Kane, Eddie Thorpe. We got a redemption. Andrade gets his shot at Lorenzo Antonio at Bad Blood. Should be a fun scrap. Emerging from Carmelo Hayes, it's him. John Cena. First hour of SmackDown was very good. I'm intrigued. WrestleMania moments of Stone Cold Steven Austin. Carlito being cool. Baron Corbin on the blue. 10 of 25. And Xavier Woods will hide our redemption. Sensational Segs. Card 35. Valentina Feroz is our redemption auto. Shout out to the Valentina spot. They develop any new stories on SmackDown, or did they just keep going what they already had in place? Corbin's TikTok is pretty good. Always cooking good food. My man got to do something, fam. Got to do something. This wrestling thing ain't treating him right. Super talented, though. In my opinion. Very underutilized. Lone Wolf Corbin is the best Corbin, though. Jade Roberts, Obafemi, prismatic entrance of the Leviathan, Liv Morgan, Bret the Hitman Hart, 45 of 49. Just adding on. Good. We don't need nothing new right now. Rumble performance of Hogan, Kairi Sane. Bianca Belair. How'd you guys like the Belair and Io match? Carlito on the variant. That's cool. Take Ledger. Izzy Dane. Trick Williams. Maxine Dupree. Ilya Dragunov, there we go. 73 of 99 on the Dragunov spot, and Jakara Jackson. Do you think Bianca's loss was the like a small prelude to how that combo starts to break down a little bit? Maybe have Bianca feel like she's losing her edge a little bit, working alongside Jade. Not necessarily blaming her, but you know, I might need to get back to doing me a little bit. I usually don't lose those matches. I shouldn't have lost that match. Yeah, really good match. Jade definitely still has to learn. I don't think they just go right into a breakup. I think they're still going to stretch it out a little bit, but we plant the seeds. Plant the seeds, perhaps. They've done long-term booking with a lot of people on the roster. The fantasy booking is Jade throws Bianca out the Rumble, starts the Mania build. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It's not a crazy idea. Bianca needs to go heel. That's the thing. Who do we want? I think Bianca does need to go heel for a reboot. I think Jade is a way better heel than she is a face. Yet another dilemma with that pairing. WrestleMania moments of Mark Holloway. There's Dragon Lee, Riley Osborne, Miles Storm, Sensational Sigs, but of course, and look at that. Say her name and she appears. Io Sky. Do you believe in Io? Firelaw Auto there. Angelo Dawkins. Bianca's so pure, she'd really have to lay into it. Prismatic Entrance of Trips. Tiffany Stratton. I mean, she would, I think. I don't think she's incapable of a heel run. I mean, we've seen her in that capacity before. But, I mean, I'm just thinking just for something fresh for her to do. Ava on the red, 79 of 99. And Kurt and Heather. You guys think there's such thing as too long of a time frame for Jade? Like, did we start looking at by this time next year we cut losses or what? If she's not where we need her to be. Wesley on the Emergent. Raquel Rodriguez, 3 of 49. Eddie Thorpe. WrestleMania moment of Taker. There's X-Pac. Next year for Jade to fly on her own. So she needs to be complete by that point or just close to it. The roadie on the variant. Yay. The scripts. I mean, obviously she needs to be further along than she is now. But do we need her to be a complete finished product a year from now? Obafemi. Julius Creed, 81 of 99. And Gigi Dolan. Hopefully they start doing something positive with the Creeds now. They had their little vignette a week or two ago. So hopefully that leads to getting them away from the Wyatts, getting them out of that little jobber role that they're in right now, and giving them a real push. They definitely need it. Tag team division in the WWE is getting ready to be pretty stacked anyway, so they definitely need to start giving it a serious push if they decide to keep the Lucha Bros together when they bring them over. American made feels real MAGA-ish. We'll see. We'll see what who the opposition is. And we'll go from there. I just want them to be a bit more serious. Speaking of a bit more serious, Thea Hill, Riley Osborne, Miles Bourne, Rumble performance of Rey Mysterio, Liv Morgan. You expect Jay to be cooking my mania or dropped on the card. Lucha Bros. See how Triple H books them. We have a numbered auto. First edition of the Gold Gang. What's up, Buffalo? Hey now. Sensational signatures ELE. 6 out of 10. Electra Lopez. Don't pull that often. Electra Lopez on the auto. First edition of the Gold Gang. Feels like there's an Odyssey Jones in every box. He leaves his mark apparently. Mako Satomura. Brinley Reese. Izzy Dame. Lexus King on the emergent. Becky Lynch. Hey Buff, who you got? Usual Suspects. Finally got all your Hogan redemptions back. Shout out to you. WrestleMania moments of Mr. John Cena. R-Truth, get well soon.
28 people? We got more than that.
Becky Lynch. There we go. 22 of 25 on the Bex. And Dijak.
What's the light count at?
Just life in Buffalo. Just life in, bro. Yeah, how many likes we got? We don't have a moderator, so it'll have to be one of our illustrious viewers that update that. Stone Cold for you? Say less. Say less. Steven showed out last time we did this. Young Steven definitely showed out last time. Awesome. Five likes. Thank you, Buffalo. Appreciate you.
5 likes.
5 of them things. Jose liked. We know that. We know for sure Jose liked. Buffalo liked. He comes in. You got Braun, Sammy, KO, Gable, and AJ. 6. This is Calcifiend. Brinley Reese. What's good, Sean? Emerging of Jade Cargill. Tamatonga. 36 of 49. Hopefully they don't turn him into a comedy act because Tonga Loa is ass. Rey Mysterio, WrestleMania, Akira Tozawa. No. Not Sean Roon. We got Carmen Petrovich. Jamal, second variation hit of his. Ludwig Kaiser. Oh, we know you did. We know you did, bro. We know you did. You're a real one. Prismatic entrance of the Hollywood. There's Daddy Uso. Adriana Rizzo. Buffalo know what it is. You know what the likes mean. Ren Sinclair. There you go, Jose. Everyone's favorite Irish high flyer, Rick O'Shea. 18 of 99. And Paul Ellering. You like Tonga's weird, aggressive gimmick? Yeah, I like it too. It's entertaining for sure. You need some Buffalo. How do you say you need Buffalo luck? When we just sent you the Ricochet you're looking for. I got you, fam. All good fella. You redeemed yourself. You're good. Rick O'Shea. Is there even room for him near the top of all elite?
Yeah. My limited WWE knowledge.
Talking about a whole different company, sir.
Trying to help you out. You got one man down, you know?
He's locked in. He's just locked in. I got it.
You don't need my help?
No, hold it down.
Sure?
No, I got you.
I give you my input.
I'm cool. We good over here. We got Buffalo popped in. Jose, we good. We got the peoples. We good.
For sure.
Appreciate you though.
If you need some input,
I'll be quiet about it. Rumble performance of Rhea Ripley. There's Eddie Thorpe.
I got you.
I know.
All right.
Maintain over there. We good. We straight. We got another redemption. Little Joni Laurie action. Waiting on Pac to get that push. Yeah, we'll get some dream matches. I don't know if we're getting pushes. Lola Vice on the Emergent. John Cena. Jakara Jackson everywhere. Tank Ledger. Posted your Hogan's on Instagram if anybody's following. Nigga Buffalo.
Wait, you sell Hogan?
Get you some follows, fam. WrestleMania moments of Roman Reigns. Zoe Stark. He said he's posted on his Instagram like the pictures of him, bro.
Oh, okay.
IG, not eBay.
Okay, how do you sell it?
Kalani Jordan. Huh? Say it right. Chelsea Green. Nice little color match. Blue on blue. 10-25 on the Chelsea Green. And Javier. Xavier Woods. Redemption of card 47.
Kali.
Luke Gallows. Just as bad. Luke Gallows on redemption. I'll take that back. Luke Gallows is anywhere near as bad as Kali. He can actually run the ropes. Shout out to the Luke Gallows spot. He definitely got to sign something. Chelsea Green on the color match. It's a 25.
Yeah, I heard the second coming of Kali is coming up. Satnam or whatever.
Satnam Singh.
Yeah.
They tried that a while back. And yeah, it didn't matter. Goodfella says Sting Hangman character is the second most interesting character in wrestling today. Shout out to Chelsea for the third spot.
You don't think he has the same potential as
To be just as bad? No. I think Kali got that lock. I don't think anybody has the potential to be just as bad as Kali. He's a one of a kind piece of terrible. Him and Giant Gonzalez. Those are the goats of absolute terribleness.
You a hater.
And that's just a fact. Another edition of the Gold Gang coming up. There's Kali, who's not golden.
Yo, say it like you mean it.
I did. I said exactly how I meant it. Prismatic entrance of R-Truth. The gold hiding behind him, though, belongs to one William Regal. He's a manly man. Man's man, a wrestler's wrestler. 4 out of 10. William Regal. Gold Gang. On Mr. Billy Regal. Yeah, he is. Hogan on WrestleMania Moments. King of Mystery. Juan Cena. Nice little variation of John Cena. Little throwback. Little B-Boy John. Shinsuke Nakamura. Carmen Petrovich. Rumble performance of Gunther. Ilya Dragunov. Those two put on some classics. Riley Osborne, Miles Bourne. We have a red of Ultimate Warrior. 54 of 99. Karrion Kross. Finish out strong. Karrion Kross wants to bring back a kind of a hardcore title. Have like a tournament and all that fun stuff. Pins, knockouts, submissions only. That's it. No other rules. That's what he wants. And he wants to be the champion of said division. I'm sure you do, bud. I'm sure you do. $11 likes, 25 lurkers. Numbers is going up. We appreciate y'all.
25, I expect at least.
For sure.
At least 20.
I like Karrion Kross social media work, but whole group I'm not connecting with. I mean, he's on that list of people to where you just don't quite understand why they can't get over him. Baron Corbin, it's a few of them on the roster. It's just like, what is the holdup? What's the miss here? Ren Sinclair, John Cena WrestleMania Moments, Booker T, Trick Willie. Let AOP and Ellering do their thing. I don't know how far that goes though. Unless like they really kick off this tag thing. Sensational signatures. LOL.
Lola Vice.
Lola Vice indeed. Lola Vice on the auto.
I know.
There you go. Natalia. Lucian Price. Emergent of Wesley. Chad Gable. Bronco Nima. WrestleMania Moments of Undertaker, Hot Rod, and the Hot Rod. Shayna Baszler, 83/99, and Giovanni Vinci for our guy Diamond Hands. Big Giovanni Vinci fan. Internet Street says Cena submitted his list of people he would wish to work with in his retirement tour. It should be so fun. I know I want to see, but I'm interested to see who John has selected to work with. And I'm not talking about vets. I'm talking about youngins. I'm talking about the newbies, the next generation of WWEers. He is old as hell. Randy is not on that list. I have a feeling Braun Breaker's on there somewhere. If he's not, I'm sure the company will force him to be on there somewhere to get a dub over Cena en route to what should be a glorious career. Makes all the sense in the world. It'll be a nice mix of both. I mean, that's the plan. We've written a script here for Cena's retirement tour a few times over, so we have an idea what we want to see. Obviously, that's not always what happens, but it should be fun either way. Rumble performance of Cena. The Miz. 16/49. Make that 12 likes. Appreciate that on the update. Carmen Petrovich. WrestleMania moments of Michael Hickenbottom. Wendy Cho. NXT. Big Three. Mello, Breaker, Ilya. All be fun. You know what? I'm leery of the Mello mix. Just because I think he will overshadow him so much on the microphone. K-Quicks on the variant. Otis! Like, it's fine for John to be more advanced on the microphone versus Dragunov, more advanced on the microphone versus Breaker, because that's not one of their primary selling points. Braun Breaker on the emergent. Luke Gallows. So even if he's better than those two on the microphone, it's the in-ring stuff that's gonna get them over in that feud, if it even is a feud. Tony D'Angelo, 12/25, and Charlotte Flair. She's been in the breaks, but we haven't seen her in the chat. So, have not seen Queen in a while. Mello got it. He'll be fine and recovered. Like, in-ring wise, yes. Him on the microphone with John Cena, it's going to get nasty. He's undersized. He's not going to be able to talk crazy with John. I don't know if he can keep pace.
Who's undersized?
Mello, Carmelo Hayes. I just don't know if he'll be able to keep pace, and I don't want John to just completely run my man to the ground. I think they need to keep Mello as far away from Cena as possible. Braun Breaker makes all the sense in the world, obviously, because of the type of push they're going to give him. Dragunov makes sense because of the push I think they will eventually give to him, and I think this is a good match. Have some Finn Balor tonight with Griffin. Yeah, Cena will do Mello like he did Theory. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Who was Mello cooking against? Who do they put him on the microphone against? Is it LA Knight? It's not LA Knight, right? Because LA's moved on to Andrade. He maximizes minutes. He gets it.
Probably beat Kali on the mic. Not in a fight, though.
Diddy and R. Kelly are going to be like Jordan and Pippen in the cell block. That is wild, Buffalo. Buffalo is on one tonight. WrestleMania moments of Mr. T. He got the papers on somebody. Blair Davenport. Lucian Price. Sensational signatures. Another gold gang. Another gold auto. J.A.K. Is that Jakar Jackson? It is indeed Jakar Jackson. Nice Jakar Jackson. 4 out of 10. Gold auto. Quarter of the metaphor. Zelina Vega. Bronco Nima. Liv Morgan. The Miz. Miss Parker. She need a new finisher, fam. That finishing move not gonna get it done. Hulk Hogan. Stone Cold Steven Austin.
The Suffocator.
Brendan Reese. Kalani Jordan. Yokozuna, nice little color match there on the Samoan Japanese man. 12/99. And Jade Cargill. We got, so we know there's probably going to be a Cena Trick Williams backstage segment down at NXT. He's got to pay a visit to NXT at some point. We're probably going to get a Randy match in there somewhere. We'll probably get a Punk match in there somewhere. We'll get a Braun Breaker match in there somewhere. I think that's necessary. I think he gets his win back over Brock somewhere along the line. We'll get Cena and McIntyre. I'm hoping we culminate with Cena v. Gunther at Mania, where he can either get 17 or lose to the seemingly unbeatable Gunther. So I think if they do the storyline correctly, or what I think should be the way they do it, we get all these matches. Roman and Cena, some sort of interaction. Probably Cena and Cody in some sort of interaction at some point, I'm sure. But let's not also forget, folks, like, this is a full calendar year. So even if it's past Mania, there's still some more Cena dates. Jada Parker, Kalani Jordan, Kane on the entrance, Cora Jade, 44-49. Need to get back in the action because that roster is passing you by. I don't know if Cena got them chops in the ring to make me dig that. Yeah. Well, Carlito. That's cool. Tony D'Angelo. We, in a way, we kind of wrote the script, right? We get Super Cena for a little bit. He gets into the Rumble, wins that. So he lines up his shot for Mania. During the Super Cena run, leading up to that, he runs into Brock again. He gets the win over Brock, but fighting Brock takes a lot out of him. 70 of 99, Joe Gacy, 70 of 99, Terry Funk, and then Joe Gacy. Fighting Brock takes a lot out of him. And then, when he understands, okay, well, Gunther's the guy I got to beat, he starts taking Gunther-like matchups. That's where you get the Sheamus match, you get the Drew McIntyre match, you get a Dragunov match in there somewhere where he's just fighting just brutal individuals, right? And all this is in a way to prepare for what he's going to face. You just think TKO is not allowing Brock back? I think they'd give him a shot. I don't think he's completely out of it. I think it just has to make some semblance of sense. He's not going to be back for full time. If he's back for a month just to set up that match, because Cena's got to get that get back, I'm not mad at it. But anyway, Cena takes on Gunther-like opponents in order to get prepped for Gunther. And then, obviously, Mania, it's him in the ring, general. Oh, no, you good. John Cena WrestleMania moments, Dragon Lee. I'm sure whatever it is going to be dope. He's got a really good mind for the business. As he's aged, he seems to be more apt to like helping out the next generation as opposed to preventing them from getting anywhere. KSA on the auto. Kari Sane, not a bad auto at all. Best elbow drop in wrestling history. Kari Sane, top row elbow drop. Big Dave on the entrance. Tiffany Stratton. Oba Femi. Might get an Oba match in there or something. I don't know. Some kind of Oba interaction. WrestleMania moments of Warrior. Yokozuna. Riley. Miles. Danny Palmer, 23 of 99. And Kurt Angle.
$79. You have 3 base cards.
When Cowboy Brock music hits your pop hard. Yeah, Brock, like I said, it'll just be for the 4 weeks. They're not going to bring him back full time. If anybody makes sense for him to come back against his Cena on a retirement tour. Over to the moon is cool. Yes. I want them to have some sort of interaction. I just don't think we're getting like a full match of that. But Over is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Maybe they do something comedic, you know, where Cena watches Oba in the ring and says something like, man, if that's what they're doing down in NXT, maybe I need to go back to the main roster. You know, something along those lines, because we're not going to get a match of those two. But Oba is he's a different type of animal. For him to still be this new to the game and be this far along, I was worried about what he looks like fighting from the bottom. He did a good job in the Otis match. He did a really good job selling for Tony D'Angelo in their match. Lola Vice on the Emergent. Brian Pillman, 20-49. He did a good job with another large guy. What's his name? Hammerstone, TNA. Did a really good job in that match against him. And he's able to pretty much shot put anybody. It doesn't seem to matter the size. Like, he can just launch folks. So it's a lot to work with. There's a lot there to work with. Looks like a champ when he carries the belt. 5'2". Keeping the streets safe. Piper Nevin. Still a little green. Yeah, definitely. He's got a ways to go. There's still a couple boxes he needs to check, but every time there seems to be a new challenge in a way, or a new question he needs to answer, he seems to do well with it. GG Dolan, 58/99, and Solo Sikoa. I still want to test the gas tank a little bit. You know, having one of these drawn out bigs versus bigs match. See if he can take a little more physicality, which I don't think he'd have a problem with. He sells really well for a man of his size, and he sells well for bigs and small. So he gets it. He understands the game. I think Oba's going to be one of them ones. Oh, yeah. They have to. They're going to have Cena everywhere. They're going to have Cena everywhere. He's going to be all over Netflix for sure. Oh yeah, promos are very good. If you ever see him outside of, I know when he had the little, what was it? Hey Chris, what was it that Oba had? That little, the IG video. What were the two combinations?
What's up?
Remember when Oba had the IG video? He was like, it was this or that question. You remember what it was?
Pancakes and waffles.
Yeah, pancakes and waffles. That's what it was. He had that little thing. So, I mean, there's humor there. He has really good comedic timing, too. I mean, it's shown through, you know, the monster character. But, like, the stuff with him and Tony where they were cutting each other off, I thought the comedic timing was good there. Just bumping into folks, moving people out the way, the looks he gave the people. Like, he's good. He's good. He checks a lot of boxes. It's just, you know, the in-ring stuff and tougher comp. We'll see what he looks like. SSI. Solo Sikoa. There we go. Nice auto there. One of the better heels in the business right now. Rumble performance, John Cena, Josh Briggs. Shawn Michaels, Alba Fire. Montez Ford, 88/99. And Adam Pearce. I'm just thinking when he does hit main roster, I'm wondering what kind of push they decide to give him. If he just comes in just running through stuff. Or do they kind of tout him a little bit? You needed that for it? I got you. I got you. Oh, Solo, there should be no hate for Solo Sikoa. He is one of the best all-around heels they have on that roster. Mic work, in-ring work. He does a really good job in those tag matches, playing the cowardly heel. He's good. Oba will be on a Rumble. That'll be a good showcase. That'll be a good opportunity, similar to what they did with Braun Breaker, where Braun just speared the hell out of everybody and had a nice little segment. I think they could do that with Oba. Oba gets to toss him, like shot putting people over the top rope onto like crowds. Oh, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, he got the belt pretty quick. I thought it was a little crazy, but he looks like a champ. He looks like a champ. The walk to the ring, the carrying of the belt. It looks like he's starting to lean out a little bit. I'm sure they'll work with him on that when he gets up to the main roster. But yeah, kid's good, real good. Emergent, Carmelo Hayes, Nikki Cross, 11/49. Waiting to see what's next for her. Yeah, the power bomb, the pop-up power bomb over the top would be crazy. Kalani Jordan, Stone Cold, Brother Love, Lucian Price, Danny Palmer. I actually wouldn't be mad if he gets to the main. There we go. That's probably my favorite variant card. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. That's a fire variant card. Raquel Rodriguez. What I'd like to see him kind of incorporate on the main roster. I know he doesn't do it yet, but I wouldn't be mad if they gave him a pounce. I think that would probably be good to kind of have as like a quick hitter on the main roster, because you'll need that for certain segments. Ken Shamrock, 77/99, and Hulk Hogan. GCW tweeted tonight that Zilla Fatu have come to an impasse on his working dates and wish him best of luck, which means, yeah man, Zilla coming to the W. Hikaloa, I don't mind joining in this Bloodline storyline. I don't want Zilla in there though. I want Zilla, NXT in it, and building his brand, building his name. I mean, they can make reference to it obviously, but him not making a decision on either side, not joining up anybody, just kind of building and letting him do his own thing. And then we get something a little bit later. Everybody that comes over from the family doesn't need to be a part of that storyline. They don't need everybody in there. So Zilla, down it. Maybe even both of them down at NXT as a tag team or something. Maybe they can be. Nah. Hikaloa can be Ava's muscle. Zilla can just do his own thing and eventually just gradually build him up. Zilla's good. Hulk Hogan, Bianca Belair, super talented. I think there's some good promise there. But I don't need him to be a part of the bloodline to like further that storyline even more than it already is. Right now, Jacob is a focal point. They need to keep that as the guy. Like, we don't need another one to kind of draw attention away from that. Gunther on a Rumble performance, Tatanka. But they can always tease and allude to it and wonder and speculate whether he will or not. John Cena on the WrestleMania moments. Nikolai Volkov. Just don't have him involved in anything immediately. You can save that for later. Obafemi, Carlito, 84/99. Izzy Dame. Like to see Nia in the bloodline. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of branches left for sure that they can jump off into if they really want to. They just don't need the NWO this thing out. I just don't need them to turn it into that. Card 25 scripts. What the hell? As long as they don't NWO this thing to where it's just too massive of a faction. Because they don't need it to be that large of a faction. We don't need, NWO Black and White, NWO Wolfpack reran through the bloodline. We don't need that. Leave it as is. We can have our power struggle with Roman and Solo, and then eventually Jacob, and everything else can be cannon fodder. Until one of these other ones kind of build their brand up enough. Like, I think Solo put in enough time and effort and work to get the spot that he has. Obviously, the Usos will be, fading out at some point. Waiting on the Jimmy solo push. The Jimmy singles push, I should say. So I know that's going to come at some point. So I think Roman still works his light limited schedule, so he doesn't need to be there all the time either. Like, there's still a lot of legs left in this thing. I do ultimately think that Roman loses that match to Solo, though, just because of the scheduling. I mean, he's still battling leukemia. I don't know if people remember that part, but I don't think he's gonna ever be a weekly in the ring guy. John Cena on the variant again, Akam. Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania moment. Rey Mysterio. Yeah, Jimmy needs work on his individual matches. That match with him and Jay was garbage. Rumble performance of John Cena, Ilya Dragunov, Lucian Price, Ludwig Kaiser. 40 of 99. Are you saying Jay's matches haven't gripped you? Wow. Bronson Reed. I think his singles push has been pretty good. I don't know if we need to throw a belt on him. Bray Wyatt on the entrance, followed by Grayson Waller, 12 of 49. I don't think Jay beats Bronson, or beats Braun Breaker. I don't think he beats him. I don't think he should. But that super kick fest they had was horrific. That thing was terrible. Like, I know y'all got something else y'all can do. I don't know what the story was in that one. Pushing characters and bringing actual matches, man. Fair enough. I think at some point we get the Yeah versus Yeet. Either rivalry, or we get a Yeah and Yeet tag team similar to like a Rock and Sock type of. They're trying to outdo each other. The comedy's gonna be there, but they just end up meshing and working as a tag team. I think that's kind of front door, and then we give both of them something to do. Because I know LA Knight's gonna have a singles belt taken off of him at some point. And I don't know if Jay is gonna ever get that singles push. I think the time for that has kind of passed. If you look at like who's got those belts. WrestleMania moment of Shawn Michaels. There's Booker T. He might not land a singles run with a title, unless it's like later down the line. LED, sensational signatures. Tank Ledger. What in the hell? Stax Lorenzo, Jada Parker, Braun Breaker on the Emergent, Chad Gable, yeah, and that's the part. I think that's the part. They know that he's gonna draw. He's gonna get the crowd hyped up. You don't necessarily need to put a belt on that. He's over already. He's over without the belt, you know. I think the thing for him will always be the chase. Bailey, 59/99, and Giovanni Vinci. Like you put the belt on Jay when you need that transitional champion to kind of lead into the next one. Like Jay's run will probably be similar to Damian Priest's run. And I think his came down to timing. He did a lot with it. He kind of maximized it because I didn't think he should have been, but he proved me wrong. He looked like the guy. Yeah, black colored glasses in this. He kind of looked like a guy during that run, but I mean, we knew he was transitional. We knew once Gunther got a shot at it, he was gonna beat him. Gunther is a character that needs to have a belt for that character to make sense. So no way Damian Priest is gonna get that win. But he did come out of that thing looking like a major player. So that helped. But I think that's the type of run Jay gets as well. He's going to get the transitional champion run. Which might be the best for him. I don't think he's a long-term guy in that regard. Yeah. It was long and drawn out to get Damian the belt, but it worked. It worked out. It did what it was supposed to do. Like I said, Gunther has to have a belt in order for that character to make sense. Because I mean, the one time he didn't, he won King of the Ring. So just another accolade to throw in there. Like he's got to have something along those lines. Akam, 27/49. I think once he eventually does drop the World Heavyweight title, we discussed it here on one of our streams before. He pursues maybe like tag team gold or something like that, pick a partner, and that could even be short-lived as the championaire, and perhaps even plug in a feud to kind of get him away from the belt. There's your Santos Escobar hit, nice little variant. El Hijo de Fantasma. Sean Spears. Plug him and Kaiser into maybe like a tag team, have them win it, have Kaiser cost them the belt at some point, and then you spark that feud there where Gunther's like, I don't accept failure. You know, I've never held a title for that short. 34.99 on Godfather and GG Dolan, and then you can spark that rivalry. Maybe give Kaiser a couple sneaky Vicks in there, or just have Gunther torture him for a good portion of those matches, just to kind of sell that storyline, and you can leave him away from the title picture that way. It would have to be something along those lines, but if he's not doing that, he's got to have a belt on him. He has to. If we get a more demented side of Gunther, where he's torturing Ludwig for costing him a belt, cool. We get to see him just go chop fest and just brutalize a dude, cool. That makes sense in that regard. But without that, gotta have gold on him. He has to. I think they were saying before he won the world title, he's been the champion for 75% of his WWE stint. That's NXT UK, that's NXT, that's main roster. Gotta have a belt. Jordan. WrestleMania moments of Jim Hellwig. There's Triple H. Yeah, Ludwig would have to take an Ilya type of beating. Like, we need to see that a couple, like 2 or 3 times over before Kaiser finally gets that win. KJA on the sensational signatures. Kiana James. I think she's on a injured list right now, if I'm not mistaken. But Kiana James on the auto. Jada Parker. But Ludwig can definitely do it. He's got some potential there. There's definitely some potential there. Very good on the mic. Looks the part. Had really good matches against Sheamus. I think Kaiser could be a player at some point in time. And I think that storyline is probably the ideal way, or that potential feud is the ideal way to pop him there. 66 and 99, pause if necessary. On the Ivy 9. But I think that potential storyline is the way to get Kaiser's character over, even more so than it already is. It looks like we might get a Sammy and Kaiser mini feud leading up to Gunther eventually giving Sammy that match so he can win that match. Maybe Kaiser interferes in that match, and maybe we spark that next feud. They keep running that same similar type of storyline with Sammy though. They kind of did it short term with him and Otis, where the guy you're following, you need to break away from. Let me convince you to do that. Seems like they're going to run it back with Kaiser and Sammy, so could be a fun feud. 2 pretty good workers. Sammy's actually pretty excellent as a worker, and Kaiser's good, so that should be a nice little series of fun matches. And you can always, again, build the disappointment in Gunther and establish a little more of his character work as well. Layers. A lot of layers. Jada Parker. Got Dwayne on the entrance. Omos. 9 of 49. Thank God this isn't Vince McMahon's WWE, because the Omos and Obafemi tag team would definitely be on the main roster right now. And I would 1000% hate that. There we go. Ringmaster. Nice little Stone Cold Steve Austin variant. R-Truth. Rumble performance of Braun Strowman. There's Michin. R.I.P. to Bray Wyatt. Eddie Thorpe. Johnny Gargano. 65 and 99. And Bret the Hitman Hart. And Vince's WWE, Obafemi and Omos are a tag team. They're dressed like an updated version of Kamala. And Johnny Gargano is their manager. Neither Omos or Oba speaks English fully. They'll more than likely end up looking like the African head shrinkers. But we aren't in Vince's WWE anymore. We're in Triple H's WWE. And that makes a hell of a lot more sense than Vince's WWE. And we're all better off because of it. How competitive are we expecting Priest and Balor to be, considering the push of the two right now? Hulk Hogan WrestleMania moments, Duke Hudson. I think we know. Switch Roxanne for Gargano. We might be cooking. I think we know Damien's going to get that dub. I'd like for him not to, in order to kind of prolong that story a little bit. But I think we kind of know which direction that's going in. There's Obafemi. Roxanne and Trish. So it'll be like what, a modern day Test and Albert. Emerging of Jade Cargill, Tommaso Ciampa. King of Mystery on a WrestleMania moment, Bronson Reed, Miles Bourne. Like the push they are giving Bronson Reed. I was never really big on Bronson Reed, but been impressed last few outings. Great Khali, 30 of 99. Lexus King. Gold Gang on a redemption. All right, card number 5. There we go. There we go. Much better number. Card number 5 belongs to. Oh my God. All right, well, that was anticlimactic. Road Dogg. Road Dogg on a gold redemption. I felt good about it. At the low number, typically that's a better wrestler. We got Road Dogg. So shout out to the Road Dogg spot. You have a roadie variant and a gold redemption of the Road Dogg Jesse James, because he's apparently too busy. Sign some cards for you. Felt good about that one, man. Hopefully we get our color blast in our last stack here. Something to kind of amplify the hits on this break. Do appreciate the combo though. Yeah, gotta get that color blast. We need that. We need that. Card guys gotta come through for us. Carl Jackson, Fallon Henley. Not mad at their little faction they have down at NXT. Strong little faction they put together. Braun Breaker, that's a good one. 14 of 49 on the badass. We do like Braun Breaker around here. WrestleMania moments of Stone Cold, Wendy Cho. Let me get a consensus, because I feel like I'm kind of on my own in this. Braun Breaker, good on the mic, bad on the mic. What's the consensus? K-Quick, second one of those we pulled. Indy Hartwell. Emerging of Roxanne Perez, having a really good title run. Luke Gallows. Danny Palmer. Undertaker on the blue. 16 of 25. And Mr. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Yeah. Not that great on the mic, but he was good with Corbin. Okay. What say the rest of you? I like Braun on the mic and he's dope. Rick Steiner, like leather jackets, I'm in. Okay. 1 and 1. Who else? Wolf Dogs was fun. It was definitely fun. I think a lot of people forget that. personally, I'm on the side of Breaker being really good on the microphone. I was leery about his one-on-one stuff, live microphone, in-ring one-on-one stuff. I mean, granted, Jey Uso isn't the biggest test of that, but I thought he performed really well. I think for the way his character is laid out, he's damn near flawless with the mic work because he's not supposed to be over the top. He's supposed to be straight to the point. He's got a chant already. He's scalable to where you can flip him as babyface or heel with the when he comes in with my dogs, that type thing. SSDKE. That Duke Hudson. No. Damon Kemp. We pull a lot of Damon Kemp autos for some reason. Noam Dar. Get well soon, sir. One of my favorite NXTers. Godfather on the entrance. Got the Miz. But back to our Breaker, for what his character is supposed to be. As no nonsense, he's supposed to be. The delivery fits. The fact that at some point in time, I'm just done sending words in your direction. I'm just going to hit you. Thea Hell, $44.99. Jade Cargill. I think that works in his favor in terms of microphone work because that's less for him to have to do. There's not a lot of back and forth in his game. You know, he doesn't need to have a lot of back and forth in his game. I say what I gotta say. If you have something that you need to say in return that I perhaps don't like, I'm going to spear you. And it's ideal for the way his character's laid out. The backstage promos have been great as far as like him talking about the IC belt and the importance of it to him. And again, like I said, it's a scalable character. The finisher, the in-ring stuff, and the delivery of the in-ring stuff all lends to either babyface or heel. And he's done a really good job with both. And then even when we go into the Wolf Dog stuff, we have comedic timing again. We have a character that should be no nonsense, throw jokes around. So now we have that element, that possible element later on. It's similar to, I mean, obviously it's going to depend on the pairing, but when we start to get a little bit of comedic timing from Kane during some of his tag teams, he shouldn't ever be funny, but he just is with the interaction. So I think it's something similar to that. What do we have? Green, red. All right. How long people like Brian? Oh, let me get this plastic off, man. It's just weird. Are you saying like you don't think he wants to be in the business for long, or you just think people get tired of him? Carmella, 28/49. Earthquake. Oh, I see what you're saying. I think he's a long-termer. I don't think he's going to be a short-timer. Isaac Yankem. Nice little Kane variation hit. I think he'll be around for a while. It's embedded in him. I think the game it's family business. Roman Reigns, Joe Coffey. Now, speaking, like, going back, we'll spin a block on somebody we mentioned earlier. Finn Balor, 56/99, and Danny Palmer. I think Jade Cargill is a short run type of performer. I think she's a 5 to 6 year run type, if that long. I'm thinking they have to maximize everything they can out of her right now because she's on her way to Hollywood. Like she has the look. I think Tiffany is one that sticks around for a while. That's the thing, right? We don't see the ladies, like, this is our first time where we get the chance to see actual in-ring performers in terms of the ladies have a need to have longevity, right? Like, we've never seen them be main event performers on this level. So this is our first class of that. The Charlottes, the Beckys. Those will be the ones that kind of tell if we're doing this forever, if we're putting in like the type of years that the guys are putting in, or whatever the cap is for the ladies in terms of longevity and career. Right? Rhea's going to be doing it for a while, but you know, she looking at mid-30s to kind of walk away. Charlotte is another one. A lot of injuries there. Becky looks like she's about ready to say bye-bye to it. I don't know if we got a ton left in Bailey. There just could be a different timeline when it comes to the ladies. I do think whatever that timeline is, though, Tiffany's gonna be there for it. I don't think she's an in and out type of performer. She seems to love this too much. She's really good at it, and I don't think she's gonna be somebody that leaves early unless she's forced to. EBI, Eric Bischoff. Oh, Big Soup Bischoff right here. Seth freaking Rollins. Emergent of Cora Jade, Pete Dunne. Oh yeah, Tiffany should be long term. Tiffany, barring injury, she should be long term. She's really good. Dusty Rhodes. And she's another one where her character work leaves a lot open for the future. 78 and 99 and Izzy Dame and Harley Race. She does a really good job, and there's layers to her character to where we can explore a different run, a different type of push. I do think she will eventually go babyface and get the cash in on that. They'll just have to make her like a sympathetic babyface to where we want to see her cash in on that. Right now, it doesn't look like that's the direction they're going in, but very curious to see how they flesh that whole thing out. I do like the fact that they chose the ladies to give us an element that we haven't quite seen when it comes to that, where the person with the briefcase, have we seen that before? Where the individual carrying the case is paired up with the champion. Oh, Nia's been ridiculously good on this run. And the character work is getting better too. Another one with better comedic timing than folks would have thought. She's gotten much better in the ring. Her matches have improved. Yeah, she's been really good. She's been really, really good. Kalani Jordan, that's character work that needs to be developed on NXT. I know right now she's in the vanilla babyface role, but they got to put some edge on her somewhere. BJE. Brooks Jensen on auto. We definitely need a color blast, bro. Some of these hits have been not the business. Mids on the entrance, Bubba Ray Dudley. Hoping Netflix opens up the doors to the ladies getting their own show. WrestleMania moments, Diesel, Rhea Ripley. Because the roster is loaded with a lot of talent. And ladies need to have their own platform. Shotzi, 88 of 99. And Santos Escobar. Yeah. Hits been aight. But we need to kick it up a notch. Take it up a smidgen. We got 4 boxes left to do it. Well, 4.5. What are the lights at in the chat? If somebody could tell me, I think they're around. I think they're up to 16.
16.
Yeah, I think they're up to 16. I don't know where they're at now, but the last I saw, they're up to about 16. Did I see more gold? Did I see more gold, baby? I did. Another edition of the Gold Gang coming up. Prismatic entrance of Razor Ramon and the gold behind Razor belongs to one Hall of Fame Paul Heyman. 9 out of 10. Gold Gang. Hall of Fame Heyman. The wise man. A little bit better. A little bit better. Greatest talker in history of the business, in my humble opinion. Shawn Michaels, Malik Blade. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Nice variant hit for the Cody Rhodes spot. Oro Mensah, who's been pretty good lately as well. Need a top 3. We got Austin Theory on the Emergent. Razor. Yeah, if we get some fire, I'll definitely throw it up on the stand. Io Sky, 42 of 99. And Chuck Dempsey, Charlie Dempsey of House Regal. I think maybe what, take her to 25 would probably be 1. One second. 4 boxes left. We got to finish strong. We have got to finish strong. No on the name of his faction. Alright, so they've done that twice. So no quarter cash crew is ass in terms of a name. But so is what's the Sonya Deville, Zoe Stark? That faction name is Three Blade. We don't even use that. As you can tell, I don't even remember it. We call them the stud line. Undertaker on the entrance. Braun Strowman flying through the air. 36 of 49. What's up?
What do you guys want to drink?
What's
up?
A Coke is fine.
Diet Coke. Do you get wings or tenders?
Your call. Terry Gordy.
What do you get? Wings or tenders?
Wings. Undertaker on the variant. It's nice. Zelina Vega. Solo Sikoa on the Emergent. Scarlet. Carmen Petrovich. Charlotte Flair. There's a queen. 79 of 99. And Stone Cold Stephen Austin. Yeah, I don't know if they need that that name. Not really working out for them, but it's all in what you do with the name, more so than the name itself. So if they can make it work, then we'll go with it. I think out of them, I like Ren Sinclair as a character. She's done well. I think Dempsey's good too. You can see a lot of his father's style in his presentation, especially in the promo department. All right, Rocky Rodriguez. WrestleMania moments of Razor Ramon. There's Wesley. Road Dogg. Ren Sinclair. Another redemption. Hopefully we've improved upon the last few. Prismatic Entrance of Lex Luger, Carmen Petrovich, Lucian Price, Danny Palmer. WrestleMania moments of Hogan. There's Andrade. Miss Elizabeth, 18 of 99, followed by Miss Elizabeth, non-numbered. And our redemption is not Miss Elizabeth for sure. Another gold redemption. Number 15. Hopefully a little bit better. Baron Corbin. So Baron Corbin on a gold redemption auto. We like him here. Don't know if we like him in a hobby though. But shout out to the Baron Corbin spot. Congrats to you. All right. 3 boxes remaining on our countdown to Color Blast at this point. We're doing the countdown to Color Blast. At the conclusion of the break, we will have a nice recap for you. I have 2 Marlena redemption rings. Get the email after 120 days for one replacement. That's the let's see what happens. Hopefully something nice. My guy Chuck Dempsey. But of course we go right back. Johnny Gargano. And again, Braun Strowman. Land sakes, man. Trick Willie. That's little Trick Williams there. Does he get his belt back? JD McDonough, 5 of 49. WrestleMania moments of Undertaker. Apollo Crews. I really like the Tricks in-ring work. It's gotten a lot better. I think he had a really good match with Pete Dunne. Of course, it was Pete Dunne. And He's fantastic, so that might add a lot to do with it. Mick Foley, Bronco Nima. But they had a good last man standing match. Adriana Rizzo. And keeping on Ethan. I think so too. I think Trick's just better. He's better in the chase role than he is in the capture role. Prismatic entrance of Trips. There's Baron Corbin. And Ethan is just such a perfect I hate this guy heel right now. Diamond Dallas Page, 57.99. Drew McIntyre. Yeah, Pete's ridiculously good. Pete is ridiculously good. But my thought is, if Trick doesn't win it, what's next for him? I still need to see the main heel run from him. I thought they were teasing that a little bit with Javon Evans. A little step off at times. I see that in the comebacks. Like he's pretty good when he's on the offensive. When he has to provide the momentum stopper, which leads into the comeback, that's where you see it off a little bit. Maybe the sell prior to the attack isn't where it needs to be. Yeah, I'm just wondering whether, like I said, I need the main heel run. I think that's kind of a part of the NXT trajectory. We got to see you the babyface. We have to see you as a heel, and we have to see you be good at both before we send you up to the main roster. I think that's why Roxanne's heel run is going the way it's going thus far. We saw it with Braun. We saw it with Melo. I think it's a necessary evil. Roxanne Perez. Now, once you get to the main roster, we'll figure something out for you. But we need to see you be a babyface and be a heel down in NXT before we know you're ready. Legendary signature BKT. Oh yeah, man. Booker T on the legendary Sigs. Tamatonga. Rumble performance of Mr. Allen Jones. There's Sheamus. Roman Reigns. Big Dave. There's Obafemi. Karrion Kross. 35 of 99. And Wolfgang. Booker T, one of the funniest men in the business. His play-by-play is hilarious. What's up, Beta? In this particular set, I think the one that everybody's chasing like crazy would probably be the Rhea Ripley Color Blast. Just any other Color Blast, really, but Rhea specifically is pretty popular. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Brindley Reese, 44 of 90 of 49 on the Brindley Reese. Talented individual. Green is all hell, but talented. Rhea Ripley on the Royal Rumble performance. Malik Blade. Dashing Cody Rhodes. Second one of those he pulled. Sol Ruka. Future champ. Emerging and Lola Vice. Razor. Scripps, 71 of 99. And Nathan Fraser. Nice little color match on the Brindley. Low key color match on the Scripps. What's our thoughts on Cody's title run thus far? Dar. WrestleMania moment of Roman Reigns, Kalani Jordan, Adriana Rizzo. Sensational Sigs, TWI, Trick Willie. Nice Trick Williams hit there. It's not a bad one to get. Followed by another Trick Williams. Bray on the prismatic entrance. RIP to the legend. Bubba Ray Dudley. Cody Rhodes WrestleMania moment. Lucian Price. Dakota Kai, 23 of 99. Santos Escobar. I like the matches with AJ and KO. Needs another gear, but good. This KO turn on Cody could be fun. I think they've done a pretty good job. I don't like the I think it's all prelude to Homelander Cody, which is what I'm really waiting on, but we got to build that up. I think they've done a good job thus far. Are they teasing the turn, or did it happen, or you're speculating that it will? I didn't see tonight, so if that's what we got tonight, then I'm locked in. I'm all for it. KO needs to be refreshed, and he is a way better heel. Last box. Hopefully some magic in here. Hopefully our color blast is in here. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, I'm all good. I'm gonna watch it either way. So whether I know it's gonna happen or not, I'm still gonna watch. I'm about the performance. I need to see how it laid out. How will they pull it off? Austin Theory. Soruka. 35 of 49 for our guy Victor, if he's here, lurking in the shadows. Seth Rollins, Alexa Bliss, Brinley Reese. Drew McIntyre, little DM hunk on the variant. Oral Mensa. Miz on the entrance. Road Dogg. Oh yeah, Soul's gonna be good. She's gonna be very good. She's got to stay healthy because she's got a lot of talent. Jimmy Uso, 49 of 99, and Tank Ledger. Yeah, if Soul can stay healthy, she's gonna be a major player in the ladies division for sure. The height, the athleticism. She's pretty good in the ring so far. You know, obviously there's a couple little things we could work on. A couple little match styles that we need to see her in to know for sure if this is somebody we can strap the belt to. But so far so good. She's been pretty good. Had a really good match with Kalani Jordan. Those two low-key gave me some potential Sean Brett rivalry vibes with their match. Jada coming, Lolo coming. Oh yeah. The women's division this goes back to what I mentioned earlier. Hopefully Netflix, the Netflix deal, and getting the WWE on Netflix gets the ladies their own show, because there's on the NXT roster and the main roster way too much talent. They need a secondary belt. They need a bunch of different things. They need to take that women's division as serious as the talent forces them to, and that talent is deep. There's a lot of good ladies on that roster. Close that gap a little bit in terms of the separation between your top tier and your next tier. JAI, I believe this is a numbered auto as well, if I'm not mistaken. Well. That's how we do better. Last of its kind, 10 out of 10. Gold Gang, rookie auto, Jada Parker. There we go. Made mention of her, and here she arrives. Star power. She's going to be good for a while, folks. Very nice Jada Parker hit. Yeah, no color blast, Josh. I don't think we're blasting tonight. We got another gold coming up, though. Bianca Belair, Rumble Performance. Josh Briggs. Adriana Rizzo. Alright. This is going to be a prismatic entrance gold. Mr. Alan Jones will unveil. Oh, wow. There we go. Prismatic entrance gold gang. Undertaker. 9 out of 10. Gold prismatic entrance of Mark Calloway. There we go. Yeah. Last box. Trying to show us a little bit of love. Trying to send a couple people home happy. No blast tonight though. Still a good show. Good convo. Adriana Rizzo will be our last hit. 80 of 99. And Adam Pearce. LGM. Appreciate you guys as always. Good talks, good show, good group of folks. Cards are secondary. Alright, we're going to recap real quick and then we'll get you fine folks on the road. We'll start with our variants, our variations. You too, good fella. Got Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, Mick Foley, Undertaker, Cody Rhodes, Isaac Yankem, K Quicks, Ringmaster, El Hijo de Fantasma, John Cena, Dirty Dom, Fatu, Carlito, K Quick, John Cena, Jamal, Rhodey, Carlito, Jamal, and Mick Foley. A lot of double ups on our variants tonight. Our Reds, number 299. Adriana Rizzo, Jimmy Uso, Dakota Kai, scripts on the recap. 1 second, folks. That's wild. On the recap, eBay wants to do this. All right. We're back on the eBay side. Okay. We got Bailey, Ludwig Kaiser, Carlito, Ken Shamrock, Montez Ford, Gigi Dolan, Danny Palmer. 1 second. Let me see. Let me help you out. All right. There we go. Terry Funk, Yokozuna, Shayna Baszler, Ultimate Warrior, Ricochet, Julius Creed, Ava, Ilya Dragunov, Maxine Dupree, Brian Pillman, and John Cena. To 49, Sol Ruka, Brinley Reese, JD McDonough, Braun Strowman, Carmella, Braun Breaker, Omos, Akam, Grayson Waller, Nikki Cross, Brian Pillman, Cora Jade, The Miz, Tama Tonga, Raquel Rodriguez, Bret Hart, Kofi Kingston, and Eddie Thorpe. To 25, Undertaker, Tony D'Angelo, Chelsea Green on the color match, Becky Lynch, and Baron Corbin. Our autos are as follows: Trick Willie, Booker T, Brooks Jensen, Eric Bischoff, Damon Kemp, Kiana James, Tank Ledger. We got a redemption of Scripps, Sol Sokoa, Kari Sane, Lola Vice, a redemption of Luke Gallows, Io Sky, a redemption of Valentina Feroz, and Ariana Grace. Our gold gang, Electra Lopez. These are all numbers to 10 on the auto. William Regal. Jakara Jackson on the auto. Redemption of Road Dogg. Paul Heyman. Redemption of Baron Corbin. Undertaker under prismatic entrance. And a gold rookie auto of Jada Parker. All right, that is our break. Thank you guys for joining us.